Well, I'm at the trailhead here of the Cowboy Trail. Now this is a 317-mile trail that kind of starts in Norfolk, Nebraska. And actually, if you look at the trailhead in itself, it starts in this park. And I just don't want to mispronounce it, so I'm probably going to. It's Tahazuka Park, and this is off of this is off of 1st Street here in Norfolk. You can put it in your GPS and find it. This is where it all starts, 317 miles. You can take this bike route. 200 of the 317 miles right now looks like it's done, completed, paved. Otherwise, you get in some rough patches, but you can finish this. It goes starting from Norfolk, Nebraska, all the way to Chadron, Nebraska. And this is a perfect Midwest small town adventure. It's probably gonna take me a while to actually do it, but here's my plan. It goes through several rural communities all the way through Northern Nebraska. And I figured, you know what? Why don't we take segments and make our way all the way across and cover the Cowboy Trail. It's ideas like this that really make small towns really come to life. Just kind of connecting the dots, connecting all of them. And it's something that you can put on your bucket list, something to do. You know, I don't even have like a decent bike that I can do this with, but what I can do is I can hit all the communities along the way. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna cover a couple of these communities. Let's head to our first one. Well, our first town is Battle Creek, Nebraska, just right down the road from Norfolk, following the Cowboy Trail. And this is a population of about 1,200. Well, the Cowboy Trail comes through the edge of Battle Creek, Nebraska, just kind of winds on down. But the scenery, you've got agriculture, you've got bridges, you've got a little piece of the town as well. And what I like about this is it strings the rural communities together, is it actually gives you opportunity if you need to take a break, if you need to stop, you need to get some water or anything else that you might need. Just because you're going through these towns, it gives you the opportunity. But just check out the scenery around me. Cowboy Trail is a really neat trail in Nebraska. I absolutely love this. And Battle Creek, this is a fantastic town as well. And you can kind of notice as well, I think I might even said that a lot of the trail was paved. And I think I was wrong for the most part, which is good that I came out here. You know, a lot of gravel and sand. And I think they're upkeeping this trail from what I could read about it. And if you had like a fat tire bike, this would be like a perfect, or even like a mountain bike, something kind of off trail. This would be a perfect trail for you, a perfect route. You can kind of see, like I said, the scenery with bridges and just the quietness of nature around you. This is a beautiful day. We have been dealing with just winter that we thought was gone and came upon us. And just yesterday and the day before, we were getting several inches of snow and ice. It was 10 degrees, and today it's about 50, 60 degrees. What a swing in weather. If you get an opportunity to do something like this, and I will slowly, like I said, work my way down the Cowboy Trail. Oh, look at this place right outside of Battle Creek. Small town of 1,200. They got a coffee place. You know I gotta stop. Whoa. This is cool. Huh? Check it out. You know, I talk about small town. There you go. Support your local caffeine dealer. Oh, got myself a coffee to go. What a really neat place. I really love that. They've been open since July, so in the first year in a town of 1,200, and they got this hopping business. You can kind of hear in the background, I had customers upstairs, they were talking, and you can just kind of tell, just looking at this parking lot, I can kind of show behind me here. Look at this. This place is packed. So here's a business idea for your small town stuff right there. They have a little drive-through behind me as well. What a great concept. Love it. All right, let's head to our next spot. One thing I always like when I go to these small towns is their respect for their veterans. And they have a veteran park right here in the park here in Battle Creek. And I ran into this really cool, I thought it was a tank as I got closer, but it's a, hopefully I'm saying this right, M551 Sheridan Armored Reconnaissance Airborne Assault Vehicle. And it says here on the plaque, it's dedicated to all veterans. This is a class that they dedicated to specifically here, but just walking around it kind of gives you the idea just about how big these things are. And the fact that they have it here in Battle Creek, just right here in the middle of the park, so the kids can see, pay their respect as well, adults included. This kind of stuff really intrigues me historically, and being able to get these artifacts right here into the park. Towns like Battle Creek never cease to amaze me. You know, whether it's the military artifact behind me here in Veterans Park, or whether it's the historical home that's on the edge of the park here, or even if it's just other businesses that are existing in a small town of 1,200 people in Battle Creek, Nebraska. Pretty amazing stuff, right on the trail of the Cowboy Trail. You don't want to miss it. Mark it down on your bucket list. Battle Creek, Nebraska. This is Midwest Small Town.